Hey everybody, and welcome back to Writing Automation Scripts. If you remember from last time, we wrote a playwright script right here that extracts data from this website that'll give us the title of the book, the price, and the review. Now, today what we want to do is we want to extend this functionality to actually press this next button until it can no longer press the next button. So we want to scrape all of them. Okay, so to do that, let's first open up Automize, and then find what this next button is right here. Okay, so if we go to click on this, it looks like this would be the 40th A tag, which probably is not what we want. In this case, it is saying the first A tag in here, which I'm not sure if that's going to be the case when we go to the next page. So this would be pager A. I think actually what we want is pager next A. Okay, and we would click on that. So let's copy this, and let's say, so this would be our next button, right? So well, this is clicking on the next button. Click next. Okay, so we need to check if this exists, right? So let's expect the existence of this. Okay, so this is sort of what we want. So I'll just actually let us go here, and we're gonna say if page that is visible, and then we can just use this. Then we're gonna push the next button. Okay. So we'll click the next button, and then I want to scrape all of our books, and at the end of all of it, we want to write. So how we're going to do this is let's actually use a do while loop, right? Because this is a rare situation where we actually want our while clause at the back because we want to scrape the first page no matter what. So we're going to do this. We're going to scrape that very first page while this button is visible. Okay. So once that next button disappears, then we just want to quit. Whoops, and this doesn't exist for a do while. Okay, and then at the very end, we will, once we're done going through all the books, we're gonna push that next button. Then, when this is no longer visible, then we're gonna write our records and close the browser. So let me just debug this, and I'll be right back. Okay, and the one thing that I forgot is this is actually asynchronous. And then it occurred to me that instead of using a do while loop, we can just use a while loop that doesn't quit. So we're going to say while one, do all this, if, so let visible is this. If we're not visible, then we'll just break out of our loop. Okay. Otherwise, if we are visible, we're going to click on it. And then we'll extract the books this way. So I'm going to run this, and I'll show you what it looks like in 1 second. But just note, it'll flash a lot. So if you're sensitive to that, you probably should skip ahead 1 minute. So let's run this. Okay. And so as you can see here, it's just ripping through all of those pages, and it's just going cutting straight to the chase, right? It's not taking any longer than it has to. And then hopefully we're at about 700 right now. In just a second, we'll see the browser quit. Okay. And it should quit because this is not visible. Yes, I also forgot an await here, which is what I was mentioning. Okay, so after adding that, I reran it. And as you can see here, we have way more data. And if we look at the CSV here, you can see we should have 1,000 records on here actually. Well, 1,001, right? Because we started 0. And there you go. So it looks like that all got scraped correctly and quickly. I'm sorry, it didn't start at 0. The title was the first one. Yeah, so that is how you can check for the next page button and click on it when it's available. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and hopefully we'll get some more testing content out there for you in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.